.2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is delighted to bring you the first stop of the FedEx Cup playoffs. Today's coverage of the FedEx St Jude Championship is about to begin. Pleased you could join us for this first round action. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and it's a hello to Henny Koyak down on the course following our featured group.
Hey Luke and Rich. I'm looking forward to treading the fairways again with these two because they were absolute fire the first time round, and I have a feeling that after their exchanges on social media, it'll be even more spicy out here.
Yeah, he's going to have some bullets coming his way throughout this entire matchup. Let's see if he can dodge them. Let's see what kind of tone he sets for himself today. Oh, it's a little wayward, bouncing through the branches.
Not really what they were hoping for there.
The approach into the first at TPC Southwind, Rich, played uphill to a challenging green.
Back up the hill ever so slightly. When the pin is on the back portion of the green, it's hard to get it close, but anywhere on the front part of the green, you can get it close and make birdie.
Heading towards the rough, this one. And here we are with the third shot. Playing their fourth shot. Great touch. Really nicely played.
You better believe it is great stuff to watch.
Currently at +1 for the tournament. The second at TPC Southwind presents the first real birdie chance. Just a short par 4 playing 401 yards. Bit disappointing, that one. Yeah, this lies pretty deep here. Not the result they were after there.
Not easy to find the green coming out of the rough.
Oh, I thought that one was going in. Oh, a lovely opportunity to save par here. This one's online. Our man on the ground, John, he's down there. What's the news?
Hello up there. We are checking in down here with Lydia Ko as she gets set for her next shot here on the third.
Wow, what a save.
Needed it. Needed that in a big way, chipping in for the par.
The third hole at TPC Southwind's a strong par 5 measuring over 550 yards from the back tees. A bit of water comes into play here on the second shot, so be mindful of where you leave your approach. Well played. What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
He's looking at perhaps 175, I'd say.
Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. That one's heading out to the right. Sadly, this one will make a splash. Do you like the view from where you're standing, Henny?
This is down breeze, so it's going to be tough to stop it on this green.
And that was a bit of a misfire.
Yeah, wind took that one offline in a hurry.
Straight out of the top draw.
Gotta say, his short game is phenomenal.
Currently at 2 over par. The fourth hole here at TPC Southwind is the first par 3 on the course, and it measures just under 200 yards. Just avoid the penalty area to the left.
That's definitely left of the green.
Wow, what happened there?
And another missed green in regulation. My, oh my, this has been a long day.
Found the green side rough. Like that. Always good when you've got hands like that around the green.
Love watching this player around the greens. Let's go to our man John on the ground. There's something brewing down there. Let's find out what it is.
Hello up there. We are checking in down here with Lydia Ko as she gets set for her next shot here on the 5th.
The 5th at TPC Southwind is a long par 4 measuring 485 yards. It requires a good strong drive to avoid the bunker on the left and then an accurate approach into this green. That was a little untidy, wasn't it? Sitting at 3 over. Opting for the 5-wood. Getting ready to play their 3rd. This putt just 5 feet away from the hole. It's got a chance. Yeah, he'll take that. Now 5 strokes behind. The strategy at the 6th here at TPC Southwind on this par 4, measuring just under 450 yards from the tips, is to position your drive from the tee to give a clear shot into this green. That reminded me of the Big Easy, silky smooth. Time for the second shot here at the 6th. Okay, not the best result, but a chance to get up and down.
Oh, a little shorty Baker on that action there.
Let's see if we can get this one up and down for par. Didn't that look good for a long time? And this one is for his par. Trailing by 6 shots after that hole. The 7th at TPC Southwind's a strong par 4 measuring 482 yards from the back tee. A big clump of trees on the left and the one on the right is to be avoided off the tee. Also a good angle to attack this green is from the left half of this fairway with a huge greenside tree that also affects any poor approaches. Henny, what's the player facing here?
Got to make sure to control the flight here because the wind is straight into their face.
Looks to be going with a hybrid here.
Looks like this is going to miss just right.
Unable to find the green on this one.
Gotta believe the wind affected the golf ball there.
And here we are with the 3rd shot. Well, you like the look of those hands.
Just eyeballing that one, trying to make it. John, what's going on out there?
Hey guys, we are checking in with Lydia Ko as she gets it set for her next shot here on the 8th.
Alex Noren is atop the leaderboard with a 1-stroke lead. The 8th hole at TPC Southwind is a really nice short par 3 measuring just 164 yards. This green has been recently contoured, so accuracy or distance control off the tee is paramount. Looks to be going with the 6-iron. He's found the surface. Good chance here. This putt is from 14 feet.
This is their look at birdie.
It was on a good line. Well, this would be a good one to make. It's for par. Job done. Let's head to the next. Alex Noren currently in the lead. The finishing hole on the front 9 here at TPC Southwind plays downhill towards a dogleg right. There's a big body of water, the short front left of this green, so make sure you've got enough club to reach the surface. Well played, mate. Lining up from around 160 yards.
Wind moving right to left on this shot.
All right, he's going with a little extra club, gone against the caddy here. Let's see if it was the right shout.
John, talk to us. What do you got for us?
Hey guys, we are checking in with Lydia Ko as she gets set for her next shot here on the 10th.
And back to the course with the live action. And this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard. Well, that's a standing O moment. A big-time play just in the nick of time as this rivalry heats up. Moments like that deserve another look.
I could watch this one all day. Who would have thought that would go in?
The leader now has a one-stroke advantage. The 10th at TPC Southwind is a par 4 that plays just over 450 yards from the back tee. A lot of players take less than driver here to position their ball for the best approach to an uphill green that has a number of tiers on it. Accuracy on both shots are required. Good shot there, Beamer. And Henny, what's he looking at here?
Setting up here from about 155.
And choosing the 8-iron here.
Nothing good out on the right-hand side, Luke. This headed for trouble. John, give us an update. What's shaking?
Hey guys, we're down here checking in with Lydia Ko as she gets set for her next shot here on the 11th.
Let's catch up with the current proceedings. 2 over for the day. How close was that to going down? And that should secure the par on this one. Well, that's certainly a step in the right direction. Keep it going. The par 3 11th at TPC Southwind measures just 162 yards. But looks can be deceiving here. While it looks pretty, it can bite you. Make sure you've got enough club here on approach. Going with the 8-iron here. That's a shame. Had a chance to hit the green, but couldn't quite get there.
Oh, as we can see there, the wind definitely affecting that shot.
Ooh, that almost went down. Putting for par. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. The par 4 12th is only a short one, measuring 406 yards from the tips. But you need to be very accurate off the tee. Avoid that huge water hazard to the right, and that'll give you the best angle into this green. Any drive that's pushed left will make it a difficult approach, and be wary. There's water over the back of this green, which you can't see. This one's looking good off the tee. That should find the short stuff. Second shot here on the 12th. Quality shot, that one. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Just got to trickle this one in the front door. It's downhill.
It's got a chance. Wonderful shot. Well, good move there. Anything north on the leaderboard's always pleasant. The 13th at TPC Southwind is a strong par 4 that plays uphill and a slight dogleg to the right. It requires a big drive up the right half and then a very accurate approach. There's a heavily bunkered green there, so make sure you hit your approach in the right distance. Now, this one looks to be heading down the runway. And Henny, what kind of a shot are they facing this time?
Now, the breeze has just got up. You see where the flags are flickering, and it's straight back up into this player.
Looks to be going with the 5-iron. I'm not sure that's what they had in their mind. That's further right than they wanted. All right, facing a little up and down here to save the par. What's in front of them, Henny, with this putt?
This one will run uphill. Now that's how you roll the rock.
And from the bunker here, looking for an up and down. Oh, stop it. What a way to make your par.
What an outstanding bunker shot. What a play. Great shot. Nicely done.
The leader now has a one-stroke advantage. The 14th at TPC Southwind is one of their signature holes. The par 3 that plays downhill considerably long, around 240 yards, is hit over a big body of water to the right. Fortune favours the brave here. If you need a birdie, go flag hunting. Otherwise, lay up to around 20 feet left. Going with a 3-wood here. And he's not hit the mark on that approach.
Well, story of the day for this player is just missed too many greens. You can't afford to do that.
Big par saver coming up for this fella. It's tracking. Oh, that's a clutch par. And after that performance, they'll stay right where they are in the standings. Accuracy is required at the par 4 15th, just 395 yards off the tee. Players like to lay back to give them the right number into this green. And there's a little creek that meanders through the centre of the fairway here and up to the right side of the green. So make sure your approach is accurate. That should find the fairway. Now just 1 over par. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. Yes, anytime you can find the green and have a putt, you'll take it.
Already had a few birdies today. Another opportunity for another one. Let's take a look.
Let's get back to it, shall we? Good chance to move to even par if they can make this putt. This is buckets. That's a good putt to make. We'll take that. Oh, I'd like to have one more look at that shot.
Yeah, let's see this again. Have this one on repeat.
Look who's stalking us all on top of the leaderboard. It's Tiger Woods. The 16th at TPC Southwind is the last genuine birdie hole on the course. It's a par 5 measuring just 530 yards, but there's a lot required on the tee shot that's played uphill to a ridge. If you can get it up over the rise, a good chance for reaching the green here in 2 to set up a birdie and even perhaps eagle. But be wary of this green. There's a big bunker short left, and if you find it, it's not an easy up and down. Or maybe even a par can be hard. And he's down there.
The wind is at their back on this one.
Going with the 7. This looks to be hit pretty well from where I'm standing. Well, take notes, folks. That's how you do it. Well, an important part here in terms of the tournament. A chance to move inside the top 10. And with that lovely play, they're now ahead of their rival. It's getting serious, isn't it?
And our intrepid on-course reporter, John, standing by.
Hey guys, we are checking in with Lydia Ko as she gets set for her next shot here on hole number 17.
Sitting at -1, trying to break into the top 10.
Well, that's got to have some impact on the scoreboard.
Let's take a look. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage.
Penultimate hole at TPC Southwind is a very strong par 4, measuring 490 yards off the back tees. There is a little creek that runs through the centre of the fairway here, but that only catches the biggest of drives. There's 2 big trees either side that you want to position yourself in the middle of, so then you can hit a clean shot to the green. 2 strong shots required to get onto the surface, and even once you're on the green, par isn't assured.
And this shot from about 150 yards out. 5 shots off the pace. Chosen the pitching wedge here.
Yep, that one's on the dance floor. You can 2-putt that for sure.
And this putt to move into the top 5.
Looking really good.
Oh, what an excellent time to make a big putt like that. And you bet their rival knows just what happened. And the entire field looks up at that familiar sight and sees the name of Tiger Woods on top.
The finishing hole at TPC Southwind is an absolute beauty. There's been some heroic moments like hole-out eagles, and there's been triple bogeys that have cost championships. Your job is to get the ball safely into the fairway here. And if you're not a long driver, don't take on the corner. But if you can, it'll leave you just a short iron in, a chance to seal a victory with a birdie. Hit that pretty loose. Yep, that's a water ball.
Getting ready to play their third.
Straight downwind. Tough to put a lot of spin on it and hold the green.
They've chosen to club down on this one.
Good shot there. Now, long-range putt coming up here. It'd be good to make a bomb, wouldn't it? Oh, so close. Right on 4 feet. Should make this one.
Yep, tracking well.
And another round safely in the books.
And as the round comes to a close, they find themselves in 8th place on the leaderboard.
In 8th place, meaning top 10, Luke, not a bad spot, but I can promise you this player is expecting more out of themselves.
On behalf of Rich Beam, Henny Kuyak, John McCarthy, I'm Luke Elvey saying so long from 2K Sports.